Hello. Today we're going to be looking at combining like terms. The essential understanding of this mini lesson is that you can simplify an algebraic expression by combining the parts of the expression that are alike. We're going to look at some vocabulary that we've seen in the past. The words that we're going to look at are term, constant, and coefficient. If you remember correctly, a term is a number, variable, or the product of a number and one or more variables. A constant is a term with no variable, basically a number. A coefficient is a numerical factor of a term. And you will remember that 3x, 3 is the coefficient, the term is 3x, and the variable is x. So like terms, which is what the focus is today, are terms with the same variable raised to the same power. In terms of talking about like terms, we're going to look at some examples and some non-examples. Some examples of like terms are 7a and negative 3a, where these are terms that have the same variable, a, raised to the same power. Well, there is no exponent there, but you can say it's raised to the first power. So those are like terms. The second example is 4x squared and 12x squared. Those are variable x terms, x, and then they are raised to the second power, or you can also say they are squared. Non-examples of combining like terms are 6ab and negative 2a. You notice we have the letters a and b as variables with the 6, and we only have an a with the negative 2. The second non-example of like terms, they're not like terms, xy squared and x squared y. So again, these are not raised to the same power. The x in the first term is raised to the first power, and the second term, x is squared. So let's review that like terms are terms with the same variables raised to the same power. So we're going to do a couple examples, 3 of them, and the first one is really simple because it's just 9p plus 3p. Well, 9p and 3p, 9 and 3 of the same thing. We're just going to identify that they are like terms. We're going to combine those coefficients, 9 plus 3, and 9 plus 3 is 12, so we have 12p. Example 2 has a number of different types of terms. We have 5x minus 3 minus 3x plus 6y plus 4. So the like terms. The like terms in this particular example are 5x and negative 3x, and I've color-coded those for you. Negative 3 and positive 4, and then 6y does not have a term that it can be combined with. So we are going to group them so that they are in the same location next to each other. So I have 5x minus 3x plus 6y minus 3 plus 4. So we're going to combine those coefficients, 5 minus 3, x, and we're going to combine the negative 3 and the 4. So 5 minus 3 is 2, so we end up with 2x. 6y, negative 3 plus 4 is positive 1. So that is the simplest form of that expression. We have one more example. Negative 9 plus 4x plus 10 plus 9x. We're going to identify the like terms. We have -9 plus 10. We have 4x plus 9x. So again, we're going to group them together so that the colors are matching, or the terms, the like terms, are next to each other. And we have 9x plus 4x, which is 13x. And then we have 10 minus 9, which is 1. So again, the simplest form of this expression, -9 plus 4x plus 10 plus 9x, is 13x plus 1. So hopefully, if you have any questions, you can review this. And that is the mini lesson for this part of the day. So to summarize, we are going to remember that you can combine any terms that have exactly the same variables with exactly the same exponent or power. Thank you for listening. If you need to review this again, just go back to the beginning. Thank you.